Uh,
Big ball, fat, making my end.
like and subscribe if you really trying to see me. Oh, what a feeling, talking sports like religion, no cap over here. Man, it's all about business. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it crack. And week number 2 was a win-win, baby. 5-2. I went 5-2. So if you rolling with the sports god, hopefully you got some money in your week number 2 matchups. Now, starting off though, I must say, I did pick the Dallas Cowboys to beat the New Orleans Saints, and boy, was I wrong, because the Saints came marching in. The Saints came marching in. The Saints came marching in. And they smashed the Dallas Cowboys 44-19. They put up 21 points in the second quarter, a 14-point first quarter, and then they died down, man. Alvin Kamara looked fabulous, man. Alvin Kamara looked like he did in his rookie year. And then Derek Carr, I said he was going to give up 2 gifts. He gave up 1. But at the same time, like I said, it was the Alvin Kamara show. He rushed for $115, 3 rushing touchdowns, and he got one, you know what I'm saying, through the air. He had 65 yards. And Rashid Shaheed is a true jet, okay? Anywhere on the field, that guy can run a go route and be gone. He caught a big 70-yarder for a touchdown. He finished with 96 yards. And Olave finished with 81. And the Saints, man, 91 points in their first 2 contests, man. You did not, me did not, no one did not expect to see what they are seeing from the New Orleans Saints right now. Second game, I chose the Bucks. They was underdogs by 8, so I said take that +8, and we didn't even need the spread. The Bucks won outright, 20-16. Baker Mayfield threw and ran for a touchdown, and then the Bucks revenged a playoff loss that they had last year to these same Detroit Lions in their house. Took care of business. Shout out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I also said take the Jets -4. The Jets won by 7, beating the Patriots 24-17. And the rookie is the youngest player ever to score. The Jets beat the Titans 24-17. Breelon Island, 2 touchdowns. The youngest player to ever do it. You guys know I said take the Commanders minus the 1.5. My Commanders won by 3. Hey, 21-18 over the Giants. 7 field goals without scoring a touchdown. We still get the W. I will take that win anytime. All right. Rams and Cardinals. I told you guys to pick the over. It was stuck at 47.5. The Cardinals blew the doors off the Rams 41-10. Clearly over that 47.5 total. Kyler Murray went off. He tossed 3 touchdowns. And Marvin Harrison Jr., the 4th overall pick, #1 wide receiver off the board, made his presence known this past Sunday. The Chiefs, they won the game, but they didn't win from the spread standpoint. I said take the Chiefs minus the 6.5 at home. Actually, the refs might be in Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and even the owner's pockets or something. Because something wasn't right about that game, man. But at the same time, it is what it is. The Kansas City Chiefs rolled to a victory. The Bears and the Texans. I said take the Bears plus the 6.5. They lost the game 19-13, so that 6.5 would have cleared that. man, Caleb Williams sacked 7 times, 23 for 37, 147 yards, 2 INTs. I mean, he rushed for 44 yards, but he needs some help. That offensive line looked real suspect. Then all at the same time, he's still trying to be a superstar like he in college. Nico Collins, I'm saying he going to the Pro Bowl this year. And if he stay healthy and Stroud stay healthy and that team keep clicking, Nico Collins is going to be a big reason why the Houston Texans win more than one playoff game this year. Yeah, I'm just going to say it to you guys just like that. Moving on to week number 3. I got some predictions starting off with tomorrow night. You got the Patriots and the New York Football Jets. Jets are at home. Patriots have won. Both teams 1-1. This is a prime time game on Prime Video. 8:15 kickoff. The Jets is favored by 6. Give me the Jets at home, even though the Patriots have been playing really, really good football. They could easily be 2-0. They could easily be 0-2. But they're very competitive. Mayo has those boys playing up to par. Jacoby Brissett is doing everything not to lose, to keep Drake May on the sideline and learning how to be a pro and learning what it takes to, take the team to the next level. As long as Jacoby Brissett keeps being competitive the way he is and is not causing the team any victories, I expect him to remain the starter. Give me the Jets, like I said, minus the 6 points. Moving on. Vikings and Texans, battle with the unbeatens up in Minnesota. Minnesota with a stunning win over the San Francisco 49ers. And Sam Darnold, man, threw a bomb to Justin Jefferson as he danced his way into the end zone. And the Vikings are 2-0 versus the Texans. The Texans are favored by 2. Give me the Vikings at home. I expect the Vikings and that crowd to be pumped up, be amped up. I expect it to be very loud in that stadium, and I expect their defense to come through for the Minnesota Vikings. Give me the Vikings plus the 2. Eagles and Saints. The Saints at home. Another 1 o'clock game on Fox, right? I just spoke about the Saints, how dominant they look, 90-something points in the first 2 games. They're in the Superdome where they feel the best at, the way they play. But the way they played in Dallas last Sunday, it looked like they don't even matter where they play. The Eagles trying to get back after losing a tough one. The Saints are 2.5-point favorites at home. Give me, it all depends on A.J. Brown, but right now, I'm going to roll with the Saints. I think the Saints cover that 2.5-point spread over the Eagles. A battle of some more unbeatens, a 1 o'clock CBS special. You got the Chargers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers are 1.5-point favorites. Steelers are at home. The Chargers 2-0 seem kind of, I don't want to say flukish, but it's not glamorous as it shouldn't be. It's a Jim Harbaugh type of team, a gritty team and things of that nature. But I think the Steelers are more gritty and more grimier than the Chargers. And then you coming across the country to Pittsburgh, to the Steel City to play the Steelers. Give me the Steelers at home minus the 1.5. Then you got the Ravens and the Cowboys. Cowboys got their 16-game win streak, home win streak snapped by the Saints. I don't expect them to bounce back this week. I think they will play better, but the Ravens are 0-2, a surprise in the NFL right now. We know the Ravens going to come out on fire. Give me the Ravens laying the 1 point over the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Lions versus the Cardinals, both 1-1 teams. The Lions are a 3-point favorite. The Cardinals blew the doors off of the Rams. The Lions already beat the Rams in a closer game. I do expect the Lions to bounce back, but give me the Arizona Cardinals plus the 3 points. Then you got a Peacock 8:20 game, man, between the Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs, going into the Georgia Dome, A-Town stomping. Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Mooney, Pitts. That team, the Chiefs going down to the A, man. The Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites on the road. Does the swagger and all of the confidence transpire into a victory come Sunday night? I believe that the Atlanta Falcons will win this game. Give me the Falcons plus the 3.5 at home. Georgia Dome, A-Town should be stomping come Sunday. You got Monday night, prime time. My Washington Commanders versus the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are 7.5-point favorites. They're 0-2. They're starving for a win. They are in the jungle. It's going to be Jaden Daniels' first Monday night football game. The whole country will be watching. I do expect the Commanders to be a little rattled. Primetime games are never our thing. But for some strange reason, that 7.5 points, that half a point might be the difference in the game. Give me the Washington Commanders plus the 7.5 against the Cincinnati Bengals. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion, and I'm out. Until the next time.